Welcome back, realvacantland.com. This is Luke Smith. I've got another property for you. Fast Speed was asking for land in Yosemite. I had to put that in Google Translate because I'm not very good at Spanish. But it came out in, yes, he wants land near Yosemite. So I went onto the website and I found this property in the background. There's a fire hydrant here. There's a road. There's water. There's power to the lot. Got to figure out septic. So this is how I did it. I went into the website, ruralvacantland.com. There's a map to this website, or there's a link to this website in the description of this video, so you can go back there and do it yourself. But I zoomed in on the map, and Yosemite is right here, right? There's Yosemite, and just down the hill is this property. And so it's between these two nice big lakes. You can go boating and water skiing and bass fishing and maybe even catfish fishing. I don't know what else is in there. And they might have duck hunting too at the right time of year. And here's the property. Patricia Zach owns this one. Her phone number is 773-398-8027. So again, 773-398-8027. You can call her and you can talk to her about the property. She's the actual owner of this property. She's asking $25,000. She's got the idea of the property. It's in Tuolumne County. It's 1.1 acres. It's a good sized lot. And it's got these big old oak trees on it. And you can see the pictures going by. They're green in the summer. This is winter, when they've lost their leaves. Here's the fire hydrant. So there's a fire hydrant right next to the property. There's water and power there. Like I was saying, here's these oak trees that are in the area. In the summer, these will light up and be nice and green. But it's this rolling hills of grassland with scattered oak trees. There's some more pictures of the area. Here's a picture of the street and the power line and some satellite imagery, some old street view, some drone imagery from above. Looking around the area, there's a bunch of houses scattered around the area. Looks like people are building houses. I think this one might be under construction. So there's just a bunch of pictures, right? But pictures and diagrams on the website. You can go back to ruralvacantland.com and look at that. Let's look at a map. Let's take a look at this thing. So it's basically a rectangle lot, pretty close to a rectangle. And if we zoom out, you can see the scattered houses through here. A bunch of people have built houses in this area. And there's a bunch of boats over here and a boat moorage right behind my head. This lake goes on in a couple different directions. This is a river that's coming down from Yosemite, and it gets dammed up down here, and it makes this lake. And then there's another one to the north that's coming from the same hills that Yosemite is in, gets dammed up to make this lake. So you could take your boat back and forth, or figure out which lake you like the best and get a place to keep your boat. It looks like people are doing different docks and things here. You could probably rent a space on one of these docks to keep your boat and go come and go. And there's mooring balls here too. So people are keeping lots of boats in these lakes that I'd be interested in. If I was living there, I'd be checking that out right away. And so if we zoom out, here's the mountains up here. This is Yosemite. This is Half Dome, and I think Half Dome is right in here if I'm thinking right. There's Half Dome right here. So this is like Yosemite Valley, where you've got the campgrounds and the lodge and the rock climbers and the waterfall that does a rainbow in the moonlight and stuff. Beautiful part of the world. Good place to go visit. If you've never been to Yosemite National Park, just go visit Yosemite National Park. And then if you're in the area visiting Yosemite National Park, check out this land. Maybe you want to move to the area. You don't have to live at the top of the hill up here where it's fun to visit, but you could go down the hill down here and get a more Mediterranean climate. You get a elevation that's a lot more placid temperature. It doesn't do the crazy highs and the crazy lows like you get in the mountains. It's not as extreme on a daily swing or seasonal swing. Now all these little lines all over the map are these hiking trails. You can hike all over the heck of these mountains. There's hardly any roads through here. There's hiking and exploring of all different kinds, and that's what the park's known for. You can come in from a couple different roads. I've driven in from the back here one time when I was on the way to I was at a speaking engagement at a conference in San Francisco, and I was coming through. I was coming down this way, and the park rangers are closing the gates behind me. The weather's coming, the snow's coming. This was in the fall. This was, I don't know, September or something. And they're closing the gates, like they're waiting at some of the gates for me to drive through so they could close them. It's like, don't stop, just go. And it's like I wanted to tour the park, Um, yeah, beautiful area, but the road's not always open up here. But it's from this side, accessing it, the front side of the mountain is highly recommended. Okay, I went to the wrong screen. Let's jump out of here. So there's the maps. Patricia's put together a video about this property too. A drone, it looks like drone footage showing the property. There's water power to the property. Yosemite is 40 miles away, or 40 minutes. 40 minutes to get into Yosemite. Yeah, just some basic information about the property. Taxes are basically $170 a year. And there's GPS coordinates and some pictures of the area and directions to go get, tools and supplies and stuff as you're working on a house. So there's the property. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks Fast Speed for asking in the comments of where you're looking for land so I can tailor these kinds of presentations to you. Luke Smith, Rural Vacant Land. See you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.